What's going on, people? Jada Black here. I'm back with another video. I know it's been a while since I've done one of these just topic videos where I can just sit and just speak to the people, especially all of you who are subscribed to this channel. Okay, now before I get started, I just want to say this. The majority of my live streams are going to be on my live streaming channel. So hopefully a lot of you have subscribed to the live streaming channel. That link will be in the description box and the comment section. That's where the majority of my live streams are going to be. I'm not going to live stream too much on this channel, but I'm going to do the bulk of the live streaming on the live streaming channel. That's what it's there for. I've gotten used to streaming there, so that's why I'm going to be doing a lot of my streams. So make sure you subscribe to that channel. Also, I'm putting the finishing touches together on the podcast that I'm going to be doing. I was doing them last year. I kind of put them on hold because I wanted to focus on other things. But I'm going to bring back the particular podcast where I will talk about a lot of topics in entertainment. I don't want to do a bunch of individual videos anymore. So what I do is, because y'all send me a lot of topics, I'm putting them all into one and you'll be able to view it. But I'm telling you right now, that podcast is going to be done the way that I want to do it. So don't get butthurt because I'm not getting to the topic. A podcast is a podcast for a reason. If you wanted to see an individual video, go watch an individual video. Okay? But anyway, the topic of this video is going to be around, do men hit the wall? Do men hit the wall? You got women who have asked me this question, and you got women who are now trying to do videos about if men are hitting the wall. Now, I want people to put things in this proper perspective, okay? And when you put things in its proper perspective, you have to understand this. When it comes to finances and when it comes to building as far as for the future, men, for the most part, don't necessarily hit the wall, because you even have women who will encourage other women to pursue older men when it comes to dating, because those older men are more set, they're more mature financially, they're better. So for the most part, if you're talking about looks, I will say that men age. You have men who let themselves go, but what doesn't change is what actually gets better is the money aspect. The money aspect gets better. The money aspect definitely gets better. And it's different from when a woman hits the wall, because when a woman hits the wall, she's still trying to find love. See, if a man, let's say, hits a wall as far as his looks, his money will always attract attractive women. And he could choose whether he wants to still pursue a marriage or relationships or not. He could just be single. But it's different from a woman, because no matter how dysfunctional a woman is, she's still going to try to get into a relationship, even though she probably doesn't even want to be in a relationship. But she will still pursue it anyway, because it validates her, and the financial security may be there if she either is not making as much as she probably used to, or she is sort of in early retirement. That's why I think women do get married at later ages, because they want to retire early and they pursue men with money. And you also have women who get bad advice from women who try to teach them how to be gold diggers, But see, the thing is about men, like, I don't think we really do hit the wall. I really don't. I think if a man is financially stable, he's always going to have his pick of women. And it also helps when you have women telling other women to pursue older men, and those older men are quote unquote hitting the wall. So it's different. Because we as men, we don't need relationships. We really don't. We really don't need relationships. It's women out here who are looking for relationships. And what's very interesting is you have women who, they know they don't really want to be in a relationship, but they like not being alone. Getting sex on a regular. You know, even though they can get the sex on a regular from, you know, other dudes, I guess they don't want to feel like a slore. So because they don't want to feel like a slore, what they will do is get into a relationship so they at least have somebody to have sex with on a daily without feeling bad about themselves. You do have women who think like that. Now, usually they only think like that once they get to a certain age. You know, before then they didn't really care, but now they care. They want to clean their act up. They want to change because they want to be a Miss Perfect. You know, and a Miss Perfect is one of those women who they want to seem like they're just such a great catch. But why are you single, and why have you been single for so long? You know, why haven't you been in a long-term relationship? I'm talking about years. It's because you didn't want a relationship and because you are dysfunctional. And men who have means, men who are financially stable, we recognize that, and we stay as far away from those particular type of women as possible because we really don't see any currency in dating those women. You really don't. And when you look at the dating market of 2018, it's going to be rough out here for a lot of women. And so they're taking advice from certain women who are telling them that they need to pursue older men with money. But you would then have some women say those men are hitting the wall. They're hitting the wall. You know, for the most part, when it comes to dating, I think men mature faster in dating than women do. Even though they say women mature faster in life, men mature faster when it comes to dating, because once we realize we're done with dating, we're done. There's no changing our minds. If we say that we don't want to get married, we're not getting married, no matter how much you try to talk us into it, because it doesn't benefit us. It really doesn't. So unless women are really truly going to change their dating habits, change the type of men that they've wound up with, they're going to continue to wallow in and out of the dating market to the point to where they have to pursue older men who some will say have hit the wall, but maybe not financially, you know, because men, we do take care of our money. We don't spend like crazy. So I think when it comes to dating and even financially, I think men just mature a lot better. You know, that's why if a guy gets divorced one time, he never gets remarried. He probably doesn't get into a serious relationship again because he realized that it's probably not going to work out. You know, we understand that we don't really need a relationship to be happy. As long as we got the things that we need, the hobbies that we like to do, we may like to travel, we don't need validation from a relationship. You know, I think that there are women who still need validation from relationships. They don't want to be alone. And the older they get, the more they worry about being alone. They didn't care about being alone when they were going from guy to guy. You know, being single. They only care about it because they know they're going to hit the wall. And once they hit the wall, the dating options are going to be slimmer and slimmer. No matter how much they try to keep themselves in shape, no matter how much they try to get on social media and post photos of themselves trying to thirst trap men, at the end of the day, those guys still not going to put a ring on your finger. They're going to see you just like all the other women. And that's what women don't understand. They think because they put up videos and photos of themselves that men are somehow going to be wanting to put a ring on their finger. Now you're gonna have the guys who are thirsty enough to do that, because to them, you know, it's a woman to have sex with. You know, they're not used to it, and they've been in the friend zone for so long that they say to themselves, you know, I finally got an opportunity, even though, dude, you're the last choice. You're the last choice. And they're gonna see you as the last choice, and they're not gonna respect you. They're probably gonna cheat on you. So I think that when it comes to men, quote unquote, hitting the wall, I don't think that happens for the most part, because men financially, socially, they mature faster because they don't need too much to be happy. You know, women, it takes a lot to make them happy, because a lot of them aren't as happy as they want to be. Now, they may, you know, portray a certain mindset on social media to make you think that they're happy, but they're not. Because if they were happy, they wouldn't be complaining about not finding a good man. They wouldn't be arguing with people all the time. They wouldn't have to level up, because they would have leveled up a long time ago. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts. Make sure you subscribe to the live streaming channel. Follow me on social media.